So it's time for the second preview that we are producing this season, and it's none other than Yeovil versus Wrexham. And Wrexham are away this time, and we are attending that game at Yeovil, so it should be a little boss thing to see. You know, obviously this comes out on Friday, which means I'll see you tomorrow on the Saturday, so it's just one of them, and I'm looking forward to it. I think it should be a boss little game, and should be an important game to watch, but let's go and preview the game. If you are new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe and tap that bell for more notifications as and when I do upload. And let's take a look first at the league table and the way it currently stands. So here is the current league table and the way it stands at the moment. I mean, only one game's been played, so take as much from it as you want. But the two teams you are looking at is Wrexham, currently in 7th place with a win, which was a 2-1 win over Eastleigh, and obviously Yeovil Town in 19th position with a 2-1 loss. I think they played Scunthorpe last weekend, so I mean, take what you want from this. Only one game's been played, and obviously the more games do get played, it'll take a more clearer turnout. But before we do introduce Yeovil Town, let's take a look at the head-to-head stats between Yeovil Town and Wrexham. Moving into the head-to-head stats between Yeovil Town and Wrexham, this is the way it stands. Wrexham have got 3 wins, Yeovil Town had 3 wins, and obviously there's 1 draw between the sides. So looking further into this, you couldn't really pick out who's going to win this game, but I mean, Wrexham at the moment and the squad they have, they should easily surpass Yeovil Town. I don't mean to sound biased when I say this, but on paper Yeovil Town looks set to be smashed by Wrexham, but let's think a bit more positively in terms of how close the game might be, because especially after the Eastleigh game at the weekend for Wrexham, you know, it wasn't always that bright of a game. I mean, Eastleigh did try and time waste, but less of Eastleigh. Let's introduce Yeovil Town. So Yeovil Town are currently 19th place in the National League with a 2-1 loss versus Scunthorpe United in the first game of the season. Now, for me, don't take as much as you really want from that. It was a 2-1 loss. I think the game was live on BT Sport as well, so for those who watched it, any Yeovil fans, let me know how that game was and how you actually do look for the season. But moving on to summer signings, we've got Matty Grotowski, we've got Alex Fisher, Malchi Linton, we've got Jamie Retford and Ben Richards Everton. And then obviously the outgoings being Adi Youssef, Ruben Reid, Wilkinson and Gorman. I think Adi Youssef and Ruben Reid went to St Joseph's and Weston-super-Mare respectively. I don't know which one of them's gone there, but I know they have gone to teams outside the National League. But apart from that, we do have a predicted Yeovil Town lineup, and it's come from a correspondence from Yeovil Town, which is different to myself. So let's go and see who this correspondent is and the lineup they've chosen. So the Yeovil Town correspondent that predicted this lineup was none other than Glover's Cast. Make sure you do go check them out. They are a Yeovil Town podcast. But let's see what he's got to say. Obviously the lineup's already on screen for you now, but let's introduce it a bit more. So you got Smith in goal, a back 5 of Wakefield, Richards, Everton, Hunt, Williams and Retford. Then you've got Staunton, Perry, Worthington in the midfield with Linton and Fisher up top. Now, that back 5 can be changed into a back 3. So it could be 3-5-2, it could be 5-3-2, it could be 3-4-1-2 even if you wanted to put it that way, depending on how they play. But he's gone for the one to watch to be Charlie Wakefield for Yeovil Town. I mean, it's not a bad lineup. I mean, he knows a lot more about Yeovil Town than what I do, so fair play to him, and thank you so much once again for coming on and predicting this lineup on the channel. But yeah, as I say, guys, do go check out Glover's Cast. But for now, the big one that I'm sure everyone's been waiting for, let's introduce Wrexham. So this is the one that I'm pretty sure that everyone's been waiting for, introducing Wrexham. Now the league position at the moment, was 7th place, obviously beating Eastleigh 2-1 at the weekend. The one to watch being Elliot Lee after that stunning performance after he came off the bench. Some signings obviously stand as Elliot Lee, Mark Howard, Jordan Tunnicliffe, Anthony Ford, Sam Dalby, Jacob Mendy, and obviously Kaya Evans class as summer signing, but he did come through the academy, so we have put him on there. He has been promoted to the first team. Now there's someone outgoing for the people who don't know. Sean Brisley going to Buxton, Quayne Thomas going to Sutton United, Jarvis going to Gateshead, Jordan Ponticelli going to Kingsland Town. It's, to be fair, I mean, I will get into my score predictions a bit later on, but I can only see Wrexham winning. I don't mean to sound so biased when I say this either. I mean, squad on paper, they should win the game, but it depends which Wrexham turn up. But let's go and see what Rob Ryan Red has to say in his lineup that he sent me. So Rob Ryan Red has gone for the 3-4-1-2 formation of Howard in goal, Aaron Hayden, Ben Tozer, Max Clueworth at the back, Anthony Ford, Jordan Davis, Luke Young, Jacob Mendy at the left wing back position, with Elliot Lee in the number 10 position, which leaves Paul Mullen and Ollie Palmer up front. He has also gone for the one to watch to be Matt Worthington from Yeovil Town. That lineup to me looks solid. Lineup to me looks class. Take it as what you will, because I do not know much about Yeovil Town, so I couldn't really comment much about their lineup. But let's go and see what I predicted for my lineup. So I've gone for the same 3-4-1-2 formation, but this time it's Howard in goal, Aaron Hayden, Ben Tozer, Max Clueworth at the back, which completes the back three with Anthony Ford, Jordan Davis, Luke Young. But McFadden has got the pick over Mendy for me, with Elliot Lee in that number 10 position, with Paul Mullen and Ollie Palmer up front. My man to watch, however, is Ollie Palmer. He's been a bit quiet at the moment. I mean, he'll have his time soon, and I can only see Paul Mullen and Ollie Palmer running riot. They should do anyway. I mean, it's one of them. But what do you guys think about the lineups between Rob Ryan Red, Glover's Cast and myself? But for now, guys, let's go and check out my score prediction for Yeovil Town versus Wrexham. So here is my score prediction on screen for you guys now. I've gone for Yeovil 1, Wrexham 3. I can see Yeovil scoring a goal. I just think that at the moment, Wrexham needs to have Mark Howard settled in goal. He didn't look too great at the weekend. But yeah, Yeovil Town, Wrexham 3 is the score. I mean, goal-wise for me, I'm going to go for Ollie Palmer and Elliot Lee being the goal scorers. So make of which what you want, of who gets the 2 goals, who gets the other. But yeah, that's my score prediction. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below, and we shall move on to the final piece of the jigsaw of this preview. So this is the final piece of the jigsaw in the preview. I just want to thank everyone so much for watching this video. If you can, make sure you smash a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Also, tap that bell for more notifications as and when I do upload. I do apologise, going to do sound a bit biased going into this video, but it wasn't what was meant to be. What do you guys think the score will be? What do you guys think about the preview so far? And how can we improve these previews going forward? But yeah, for you guys that are there tomorrow, I hope you do enjoy the game. I'll be there myself with a matchday vlog. So just stay safe. Safe travels to everyone. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow at Yeovil Town.